Hi, David McLeod here. I am your life mastery coach, author of the fabulous book, A Life to Die For, and co-author of the best-selling series, The Wellness Universe Guide to Complete Self-Care. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Life Mastery Soul Memos, my monthly series aimed at helping you to expand and magnify your life one simple idea at a time. This is episode 13 for September 2021. And today's topic is healing from the heart. No doubt you have noticed that the world seems very confused and chaotic these days. Some people might even describe it as upside down. I don't know about you, but it seems to me that the general level of stress around the world is growing at an exponential rate, and people everywhere appear to be running low on both serenity and patience. I'm a little embarrassed to admit that my own level of reactivity has been elevated lately, and I've been finding it quite challenging to stay calm. Maybe you can relate to what I'm saying. All of this has led me to contemplate the idea of healing and how we can collectively do our parts to heal the wounds of the world and bring about more calm and relaxation. One thing that comes to mind is that as much as we might want to, we cannot really heal anyone else. We can certainly provide love, compassion, and support to empower others to do their own healing, but without their direct cooperation in the healing process, any effort to heal them will probably be in vain. In other words, while we may not be able to heal someone else directly, we can certainly facilitate their healing if they are already motivated to heal. Another thing that comes to mind is that when we see something in the world that appears to be wrong or unacceptable or bad, any outrage we express about it is actually counterproductive. In essence, when we become angry and judge something, there's a high risk that we are coming from a place of self-righteous ego mind. And therefore, we are really doing nothing constructive, but rather bringing more of the same kind of energy that we're condemning. It's much like the danger of trying to put out a fire with gasoline. Now, this is not to say that anger or outrage are never appropriate. Indeed, sometimes they may be the exact response required in a given situation. My point is that if it's coming from ego mind, reactivity, it may not serve the greater good and may in fact end up making things worse. But if you can allow your outrage to emanate from a place of authentic, unconditional love, then it will have a more positive purpose and will actually contribute to overall healing. If we wish to be agents of true healing in the world, we must begin with understanding and compassion. In order to understand, we must observe and witness with as little judgment as possible. It's very easy to become judgmental in our ego mind reaction, especially when we don't have all the data available. The practice of non-judgmental witnessing is important so that we can understand and appreciate everything that is going on. Once we have understanding, then we can move to a place of compassion. For in the process of understanding, we may become aware of the actual suffering that is happening and find within ourselves an empathy for that suffering. And then, with that new awareness, we may move into a powerful desire to take action to reduce that suffering, which in turn will contribute to overall healing. As you can probably see, once judgment is reduced or eliminated, the elements of understanding and compassion seem to arise on their own. Well, isn't this just an expression of unconditional love? And isn't that expression just another way of demonstrating the truth of who you really are? But there is more here that may not seem quite so obvious. The process of reducing or eliminating judgment is actually a process of soothing and quieting the ego mind, which is in reality a form of self-healing. So I think you can see that before you can heal the world, you begin by doing whatever you can to heal yourself. In my mind, this is the ultimate form of healing, self-healing. Without it, there is really no chance of healing the rest of the world. And this is the crux of my message this month. Each of us must do our own inner work to heal our old wounds so that we can eliminate our old dysfunctional beliefs and return to the truth of who we really are and why we are here. The more of us who do this, the better things will be for the whole planet. I invite you to focus unconditional love and compassion on yourself so that you can accelerate your own process of healing. Let's all make a commitment to do this so that collectively we accelerate global healing. God knows our world can certainly use our conscious support. I just want to remind you that the Wellness Universe is your one-stop shop for everything related to personal growth, health, well-being, and general good vibes. It is an organization with all kinds of world changers, coaches, authors, speakers, poets, musicians, and healers of virtually every description to help you in your growth process. If you are not already a member of this fabulous family, then I strongly encourage you to join. And in particular, I want to invite you to come to join us at the Wellness Universe's signature gathering. It's called Soul Treat. This is an opportunity for you to meet many of the wonderful world changers and participate in amazing workshops and talks geared towards releasing, resetting, and reigniting that powerful and beautiful soul of yours. This year's event is taking place in Boone, North Carolina this coming October, on the weekend of October 21st through 24th, to be precise. So grab a ticket to this exciting event and help participate in a collective process that is sure to bring more healing and love to the world. You can find more information at our website at thewellnessuniverse.com. And make sure to look for me and connect with me when you get there. That's thewellnessuniverse.com. THE wellnessuniverse.com. I wish you love, light, and blessings, and lots of healing as you continue on your amazing life journey. See you next time on Life Mastery Soul Memos.